Hey guys, we're going to be talking about 3 monthly expenses that you should get rid of like today, right now. After watching this, I want you to go get rid of these 3 things. Okay, so before we dive into the 3 things, it's really important that we understand why the hell are we actually reducing our expenses? Why are we cutting these? Because it can seem kind of overwhelming and a little bit petty if we are just consistently working our butts off and we feel like we can't have any fun with money. That's kind of where all of that comes from. So we don't cut expenses for the sake of cutting expenses. That's kind of lame. You cut so that you can spend that money on things that matter most to you. So for me, that's travel. I love traveling. That's kind of what I would spend every single dime I have on besides business expenses. So what is that for you? Comment below. Let me know what the heck matters most to you. Why are you trying to cut expenses? Why do you live on a budget? Why do you try to pay off debt? Get really clear on why you do what you do first. Okay, so once you have that, then we're going to talk about the 3 things that you can start reducing immediately. Okay, so the first thing is your cable bill. If you are paying for cable in 2017, you are doing this very, very wrong. So there are so many great options out there. The average cable bill is $103 a month. 103, that's so much freaking money. Not to mention if you were to invest that money and like let it grow and compound over the years, you'd be pretty wealthy. So that cable bill is costing you a ton. So what options do you have instead of cable? Because I understand some people really like to, they like to have their TV, their downtime, whatever it is. So the options that I would recommend for most people are choose one, Hulu or Netflix. You don't need both. Choose one of those. And then the second option that just came out is YouTube TV. Have you heard of this one before? It's actually really crazy interesting. So YouTube TV allows you to go through all the standard TV channels plus ESPN. So if you are a sports lover, which is usually why most people keep cable around, you still have access to that as well. So if you have cable, get rid of your cable. Like just do it. You're wasting so much money that you don't need to be spending. So let's say you go for YouTube TV and Netflix. Now we're talking $45 a month for both of those subscriptions. So you're saving a shit ton of money. So make sure you cancel the cable. There's no need to have that in 2017. Okay. The second thing that I see people spend way, way, way too much money on, like this is all across the board, is eating out. And I get it. It's so convenient. It's so nice. It's just great to be able to pop into a restaurant and just grab whatever the heck you want. But honestly, that is such a waste of money. You are literally eating your money. Like, you're not going to get that back. It's a really crappy way to go. So if you are one of those people that loves eating out, and I get it, I do too, but guys, the average person spends $232 a month just on eating out. Like, that's a little crazy, don't you think? It's a ton of money. So be really careful about the eating out stuff. I'm not saying don't eat out ever. I'm just saying be very cautious about that. So if you are one of those people that loves eating out, I've got one of my favorite clients right now spends a lot of money on eating out. It's convenient. She likes it. She's busy. I get it. But honestly, she was spending over $500 a month on just eating out. And I don't think that's abnormal. I used to think that was kind of like one-off stuff, but it's not. The more people I talk with, the more people I coach, the more I see that that's not that unheard of. So be really careful. Start like if you're going to reduce your eating out budget, maybe start with $100. And to make sure you stick to that, pull that money out in cash, do the whole envelope system thing. And when you're out of cash, if you run out of cash and you're 5 days into the month, sorry, like you spent all your money. That's kind of the way this works. It's putting those barriers in place so you can tell yourself no, but more importantly, so you can tell yourself no in order to spend money on what you like most. Okay, so cable bill, get rid of it. Eating out, reduce it. Try $100 a month. You can do it, I promise. It's going to take a little bit of prep work, but I know you can do it. It's a little bit of getting used to, but once you get going, it's not that bad. You kind of get into like a routine and a system, and it works. Okay. The last thing that you have got to get rid of is that gym membership that you never use. Okay, raise your hand if that's you. If you have the gym membership and you haven't gone in like 3 or 4 months. I mean, I've been there. I think we've all been there before. So here's the crazy thing. The average gym membership costs about $40 to $50 a month, which is, that's a pretty big amount. But here's the crazy part. This is the part that's just ridiculous. 67% of the people that get gym memberships never use them. Like they've never gone to the gym after signing up for this membership. And a lot of times you have to pay like $100 for like a setup fee and all of this stuff. So it's crazy. Take a look at your life. If you haven't gone to the gym in like, maybe you've gone once in 3 months, you're better off paying a daily fee to go, honestly. So if you're not going to the gym, get rid of that. That's $40-50 that you need back in your pocket. All right, guys, those are the 3 tips I have. If you're trying to reduce your expenses and you want to save more money, get rid of cable, stop eating out so much, use cash instead, cancel the gym membership if you've never gone, just get rid of it. It kind of hurts, I know, but that is going to save you a lot of money. So that's a really, really good place to start. And if this was kind of confusing to you, or you just want to talk about your own personal financial situation more, send me a message. I'm very responsive on that. So you can just shoot me a little message, say, hey, what's up? Here's my situation. What would I do? And I will give you some advice and feedback on your budget or your personal situation. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you like it, share it. I would love to get the word around and help people save a little bit more money so people aren't quite as stressed about this stuff, because it sucks. It's not fun being stressed out about your finances. Nobody likes that. So share this with somebody that you love and somebody that you think could get some value out of this. And then give me some thumbs up if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And I am going to be doing another Facebook Live, I think, in 2 days. So I will chat with you guys. I think we're going to be talking about how to create a budget. So it'll be a little bit more in depth and it will be a little bit longer as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you have a good evening. I'm going to finish drinking my coffee because I have coffee problems and do some work. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.